On now to the top of inning number 4. The Phillies are out in front here, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. Worked a walk his first time up. The pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz.
The second baseman, Luis.
Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Michael Brasso.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
3-0 to him now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Next to dig in, Jay Bruce flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Next, it'll be Patrick Dwyer. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Dero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He collected a base hit his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
In now, Michael Gigliotti. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Three runs already home here. Popped him up. Baez is under it, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And now the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in will be Willie Castro, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The center fielder, number 7, Joaquin Diaz.
Standing in now, Joaquin Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Three and 0 now. Three and 1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dwyer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So now here is Yandy Diaz. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's one down now. Next, it'll be Luis Arias. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Tucker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Stepping in next, Michael Brasso popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. Next to hit is Avisail Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rays are in front 3-1. Oliver Drake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dwyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up is JT Realmuto to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Popped up. Arise is there. And that retires the side.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
So stepping in is Patrick Dwyer. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Wander Franco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. It's right on the money, and Realmuto got him.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fly ball to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Gigliotti. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa.